Today's session is for checkpoint. How to configure checkpoint for the minimal configuration, which is the we configure from the default until client behind the checkpoint able to connect to the internet. This is the topology. Basically, it's just one window, client, and then checkpoint, and then a router, and then internet. This router is already taken care. So what we need to do is only how to configure this checkpoint from initial setup until the client able to connect to the internet. That's all. So for the initial setup, we need to log into the checkpoint to give the checkpoint IP address. Default login is admin. This area is 10.0.0.0 something. This area we give the IP address later. So this is the configuration we need to put on. This is the IP address of the interface, this interface, and then this is how to add the default gateway for the checkpoint. Basically, this is pretty standard, nothing fancy, just IP address, blah blah blah, and that. Okay, so after this, we will try to access the checkpoint from this client, which is I already opened the Windows for this one. This is the IP address 10.0.0.2. Okay, proceed, and then the default login is admin. Again, this is the window browser wizard. Just default, everything just default. Continue, next, and then we set up the password for the checkpoint. And then this is the address of the 80, this one, and next. And then we need to add the IP address for the add one, this interface facing internal. We make it 192.168.11.1/24. And then next, we need to give hostname for this checkpoint. I just give it CP01, and then domain DNS I just gave it the Google domain, Google DNS. Time, yes, standard. You can use NTP or you can use the manual setup. We set up security gateway or security management, and then security gateway basically the checkpoint without you cannot manage checkpoint. This is without the security management. If you only have one or single checkpoint, you need to install security gateway and security management in one devices. But if you have like example 2, 3, or maybe bunch of checkpoint, and you want to make it single management, you install all those checkpoint as security gateway, and only one box or two box to be security management. Security management basically the one that hold all the policy. That's all. For this setup, I will set up both security gateway and security management. And then this is the, just give it default, same as the previous password. Next, this one you can limit which client can access the security management UI. This one I just leave it default. Okay, finish. We need to wait. Okay, yes, we just wait until the configuration is being pushed to the checkpoint. Honestly, I want to pause this video, but somehow iMovie able QuickTime, I believe it doesn't give me option to pause the screen recording, so I just leave it until the configuration is finished. This one shouldn't take that long. Almost finished. Just wait a bit. This Windows is behind. Windows that behind this checkpoint. Right now, the IP address is blank. It's empty because we haven't set up any DHCP server. Later on, we'll set up the DHCP server for this client. I believe it's almost finished. Yep. Okay, must reboot. Just reboot the BMC, the logs from this telnet. Checkpoint is rebooted. After this, we can access the checkpoint using Smart Dashboard. Anyway, if Smart Dashboard is a bit difficult to install, if for the first install, you need to download this two file from Microsoft. Later, I will give the link download on the description. Okay, we access using this IP address. Almost there. Okay, hopefully it's ready, but sometimes the database is not ready yet. But we just try first. Yep, yes, thank yes. See, database is not ready. Just wait a bit longer. Okay, let's try again. Still not. Something seems not right. Not really sure yet. Let's check September 16. CST. Okay, we can log in. Just need to wait a bit longer. Okay, before that we need to configure DHCP server. DHCP server we can configure from the web GUI, cannot from the smart dashboard. So again, using the setup username and password. We unlock this one first. Configure DHCP server. We take it from at1. You can make it as anything you want, but for me I just use which range that I want to access as DHCP. Okay, then add the gateway. Get the DNS. Then check this one. Enable DHCP. That's all. Okay, then enable DHCP. Apply. You can test. Wait, before that you need to allow to make some policy. For me, for this to test this one, just make some any allow policy and push the policy, because if you didn't make this kind of policy, the client cannot won't able to catch any DHCP IP from the cell phone. Okay, it's done. Let's check on the client. Disable and enable. Client should be able to pick up some IP address from DHCP. Okay, and then we need to create the NAT for this one. So we give the IP address. So I give it cp01 LAN, then I put the subnet 11.24. Okay, this is the NAT. You need to check this one and ensure this one is hide behind the gateway. Okay, and then check NAT. This one is the default configuration. You can delete if you want it for this one. Just delete. We'll erase this one, this NAT. Then install policy. Okay, now we can test whether the client able. Okay, yes. Okay, and test. Can the client access the web interface, web internet lah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's all for this session. Thank you very much. Hopefully we can meet for another session. Thank you.